But how is it that you've been able to keep pulling it out over and over and over again, and staying hot decade after decade?
I don't think I've experienced a greater addiction than hearing myself on a beat. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So you're in love with yourself.
I am in love with the idea of hearing myself on a beat. It ain't just about me though. It's about the shit being hot, and it's about the people appreciating what I'm displaying. I don't want to just be heard on a beat if niggas ain't digging it. That's a fucked up feeling too. You know what I'm saying? You in a club, the shit ain't moving after the first 4 bars, DJ cut your shit off because he had to.
Because the dance floor is clearing out.
Shit is not moving in the spot, that's a fucked up feeling. You know what I'm saying? So when your shit is being played and the motherfuckers is really wilding to your shit, that's where the great feeling and the addiction comes from for me. And in addition to that, I'm just a fan by the inspiration that I get from other hot shit. You know, again, I come from the element of battling and trying to outdo motherfuckers and respectively competing. You inspire me, I want to outdo what you just did to inspire me, so I can inspire you in return. So just being a fan of the shit is really the driving force of it as well. Being grown doesn't mean that you're old, B.
Yeah.
I think that's the misconception. You know what I'm saying? Being grown means that you're more seasoned and you're more experienced, and I think that's something that motherfuckers need to learn to understand. That's an accomplishment. Like, that's a beautiful accomplishment to be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker can't grow, then you're stagnant. That means you're limited. That means you can't compete. I want to grow. I want to be able to always compete. I was always taught being swift and changeable allows you to always be remainable. So at the end of the day, that's what it is for me.
Do you feel you reinvented yourself a number of times?
Absolutely. And that ain't going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I was also taught that you ain't got no limit other than the one you create for yourself. So you can't put a timeline on greatness, bruh. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I'm keeping my finger on the pulse of the street and I'm keeping my observation in tune with what's going on in the environment of this music shit, there's no reason why you should not know how to make your next move. It's as simple as that. And a lot of motherfuckers just don't take their job responsibilities as serious as they should. I love my job. I love my job so much that there's a lot of shit in life that I should have done that I regret concerning my personal life. I love my shit so much that I might not have been around to teach 1 or 2 of my kids how to ride their bike. I regret that. But the double standard, I'm also happy to know that maybe while I wasn't around teaching them to ride that bike, that I was around securing the wind for their food on the table and that roof over their head and that clothes on their back. And that extra source of information that they could get on an education level, because I was able to put them in the best places to gather that information and get the best extracurricular tutoring. So even outside of school, they was able to get them higher sciences in the house.